Hey everybody, welcome to the Hyperfixated podcast. We're doing a Ghibli episode. Chris fell asleep, so he's not here. But me and Austin are joined by my friend Olivia, who I've known since kindergarten. All right, so to go into it, me and Olivia will be doing more of the Ghibli talk. Austin's he's watched. You said you watched three, Austin, right, or just two movies?
I've seen Kiki's Delivery Service. I watched whatever we saw of My Neighbor Totoro. I need to watch it again, to be honest.
No, you
And
were
I've
you
seen
were you were
Spirited
shitting on
Away.
that movie, dude. I got mad at
It
you. You
was
were you
it
were
was
shitting on it.
bad. It
It's
was it
not.
was really bad.
You didn't like Totoro?
It was so slow and boring. It's not as bad as Kiki's Delivery Service though. It had no plot. It was like all the plot was in the last like 10 minutes of that movie. I was like,
She was
wow,
she
I'll
was
pass.
delivering. She was a delivery service. That was
That
the plot.
yeah.
That's not it, bro. But it didn't build up to anything until the last 10 minutes. Like, she met this dude, and then she just was a delivery service, and then she had to learn to fly again in the last 10 minutes.
But
That was
but the
it. That's the
cat
whole
found
movie.
another cat.
I
The cat
don't
had
know, bro. I
lore.
didn't care for it.
And this
I
cat
didn't care.
romance.
Yeah.
Cat romance. Okay.
And then your last one was Spirited Away.
Yeah, I did like Spirited Away.
I think we know one you'll like one called Grave of the Fireflies. It's about World War Two.
I think I've heard of it, and I heard it's really sad.
Nah, it's not as sad as people say it is.
Yeah.
You should watch it.
You like history?
Do I like history?
Yeah,
Yeah.
did you like history? Yeah, you'll like Grave of the Fireflies.
I bet.
Yeah,
I'll give
Austin,
it a
it
shot.
teaches you a lot about what happened when Oppenheimer bombed Japan.
Yikes.
It takes place in that era. I wish I was
Gotcha.
kidding, but if I'm right, it's hard to remember. But I think at the beginning, that's when they were talking about stuff that happened during it. I don't
Gotcha.
remember. I don't want to go into that. I don't like remembering that movie sometimes. World War Two was just such a
Sad, but you
tough
hate
time.
remember. It's not that sad, but I still don't like
No, World War
remembering
Two
it.
was just such a tough time, dude.
It is.
You should watch it.
I'll watch it. Chris has a bunch of Ghibli movies, and we have to watch them. I haven't seen too many, so
Maybe you'll stop crapping on Totoro after that.
I gotta watch it again, bro. Because the first time I watched it, it was so slow.
That's the point. You gotta let it build a little bit.
Oof.
Well, I guess
So
when
those
since
are the three? Oh, sorry. Those are the three that you saw?
yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's it.
okay.
All right. So I guess we'll talk about our top three and Austin. I guess those are gonna be in your top three for now, and you just talk about why you do or don't like either one of them.
Okay.
All right. I'll let Olivia go first since she's our guest. What is your third favorite Ghibli movie? And we'll start from everybody's three, I guess.
My third favorite is a tie. It might be Whisper of the Heart or Kiki's Delivery Service.
Yikes!
Okay, but it gets better. It gets better. Okay,
It
that's number
does.
three.
It does.
Okay, so number two is Howl's Moving Castle, and then number one is Spirited Away.
I can respect those.
I fair enough.
Austin, what are yours?
My top three are the only three I've seen, and that would be I put Kiki's Delivery Service last. I did not like that movie, bro. It was so there was just nothing going on, and she was just flying around, meeting
It's so
people, making
cute.
cakes. The plot was so scattered everywhere. I was just like, I don't
But the
know. I
cat
don't care for
talked.
this. And then it didn't talk. Um, and then you got well, I guess My Neighbor Totoro because it was okay. I guess I just wasn't really following along when I was watching it because I just lost interest like immediately, which is why I said I really need to rewatch that movie. And number one was Spirited Away. I think it's really good for its time. Really, really decent movie. I have to watch it again because, like I said, I haven't seen any of these movies in a long time. But yeah, Spirited Away was really good.
All right. let's see. If I were to start at number three, I finally remembered what my number three was. It was Howl's Moving Castle. Um, I watched, but see, my reason is because when I watched it in English, freaking Mike Wazowski voices Calcifer, and that's freaking awesome.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah, I remember I watched it and I was like, oh, that's Mike Wazowski, and I said that's even better than what I thought. I almost finished it. I'm waiting for my girlfriend so we can finish it together because I have like 20 minutes left. But it's very good from what I've watched of it. My number two will have to be Ponyo because that was the first one I ever watched, and it's more of the nostalgia blinders and like the fact that it's the first one I watched where I hold it closer. But I liked the story. I liked how it was a weird interpretation of Little Mermaid. I liked how in the English one the dad was Liam Neeson and that went hard. And then I don't know. I like the ending. Like all of it was really cool. And then when she kept turning back into a fish or back into a human, that was really cool. And then my favorite one is Totoro. And Austin, that's why I get mad at Austin every time he says he's not good. Because that one, like for me, I like rain a lot. I like watching like stuff in the rain. I like anything outside in the rain. And that movie has a really good rain scene where they're just standing at a bus stop holding an umbrella, and the music's really good too. And then Totoro shows up and goes. And then he has a leaf on his head, and then the girl's like, "Here's an umbrella," and he's like, "Bet," and then opens it, and then water hits the umbrella, and like he does like his ears frizzle like a cat's ears, and like he likes the rain. That's my favorite scene in the whole movie, but I like the movie a lot. The only thing I hate about Totoro is May. May needs to like die in a ditch or something.
She needs to stop talking sometimes.
Yikes.
What? What? May is the character I don't like the most. May got me annoyed. Well, no, see, because I watched it in English. That's why you said it was less annoying in Japanese.
Yeah,
May in English was so freaking annoying.
it was just so much screaming at the beginning of the movie, and I was like, oh, I don't want to feel like I'm in a classroom with
That's
kindergartners.
probably why I don't like May. I'll have to watch it again in Japanese because the reason why I didn't like it is just because May is like constantly whining and screaming. And
Yeah, I
I
feel
get that's
like.
her age, but
Oh yeah, how old are they? Like
May's like
approximately?
3 probably, and I think Satsuki's like maybe 7.
Okay, yeah, that's fair. I guess a 3-year-old screams a lot.
Hold on, I need to look into this.
I don't know. I just feel like the Japanese have like more refined screaming. It just sounds better.
Yeah, in Totoro, May is 4. There you go, and Satsuki's 10.
Okay.
No, even not. Yeah, May sounded like she had a sore throat, and she kept screaming the whole time. It wasn't. It was not a good experience with English May.
What was your favorite creature in Totoro?
I like the big Totoro.
The big Totoro. So
The
like
base
the
Totoro.
Totoro.
Yeah, the base Totoro.
Yeah.
But
Based.
I think in any Ghibli movie with any like creature, that was my favorite. I liked the uh, dang, I forgot.
Describe it.
I like Calcifer a lot, but I also like those little things from Princess Mononoke that are like the
The ones
little
with the heads?
the little white things with like the little black dots on its face. Those things were cool.
No, those creep me out. The sound effects are like
I don't know the
it sounds
sound
like a
effects.
horror movie.
I don't know the sound effects. I just like how they looked.
Okay, like I like how they look, but when they're moving around, it makes this gross like creaking noise.
Oh, they're called forest spirits. Oh, you're talking about these things?
I was about to say, I'm having
Yes.
to Google everything
Ew.
y'all are talking about.
Look, they're twitching it. They're
Yeah,
twitching in the
no,
photo.
I didn't know that they did that. I just remember
Ew.
like this specific part of the movie. I'm like, oh, those things are cool looking.
Yeah. Whenever I talk to people who have seen Spirited Away when they were a kid, they all say, "Oh, it scared me because her parents turned into a pig." And I was like, That's like that's like the very beginning of the movie. You have to
Yeah,
keep watching."
yeah. The thing I didn't like about that. Well, I like that giant. I like the frog dude when they're all in the bathhouse and there's a frog. He just got a mop and he's like, I'm like,
I
cool.
don't remember that.
There's a frog dude, and if I'm right, I remember I saw a frog because frogs are my favorite animal. So I remember I saw
I remember it too. I
I
remember what you're talking about.
Was he just standing there or did he talk?
Nah, he's just chilling. Here he
He
is.
didn't talk.
I don't remember that.
I remember. Yeah, where is it? Yeah, because he's inspecting a grain of sand.
Oh, was that the one that got eaten by No Face?
I think so.
It was like a frog that got eaten by No Face,
I think this
I
was
think.
him. Yeah. Oh yeah, this is the one that got like possessed. The frog got possessed.
Yeah, I remember that one. I just like the soundtrack for Spirited Away the most.
It's been a minute. I've only watched Spirited Away one time. Um, I like Totoro's soundtrack. I like the Cat Bus. That's probably my favorite song on the
Mhm.
soundtrack. That one, or
Yeah.
I do like Howl's Moving Castle a lot too.
Yeah, that one has a nice soundtrack as well.
Austin, what's your favorite soundtrack?
I'm gonna
This
be
is
honest, I hadn't
this is
seen any of these
this is
movies in a
when
minute,
this
bro.
is when he's gonna say I don't listen to music, but I play guitars and everything.
I don't listen to soundtracks in movies. I'm not paying attention. Now, I will say, bro, I just watched this movie. It's not a Ghibli movie, but I thought it was. Me and Chris were getting a bunch of movies together, and we were watching
That's when I
the G
messaged you and
Kids
I said I
movies or
need backup,
whatever.
Olivia. This isn't a Ghibli movie.
But no, it was the Bell was a great movie, bro. Like A Million Miles Away or whatever. Like the very last song. That song had me like messed up, bro.
The fact that I had to argue with you and Chris for like 30 minutes on why it wasn't a Ghibli movie had me freaking
We
pissed.
thought it meant Ghibli Kids or something. I don't know,
No.
bro. It was like, hey, bro. And then we started laughing because we were like, hey, bro, this one movie was better than the entire three movies we've seen on Ghibli combined. So we were like, what is going on right now?
Yeah, because
We
I
were
had
like,
to.
oh, that's the best Ghibli movie we've ever seen. Colby's like, oh no, it's not a Ghibli movie, and I'm just sitting here like, wow. So this is better than all three of the movies I have seen, bro. That was
No,
sad.
yeah, it's really not Ghibli.
Yeah,
Uh,
it was better. It was better than any Ghibli movie I've seen, bro.
Wait till you watch Grave of the Fireflies. You're gonna think that's your favorite Ghibli movie.
It probably will, because I like history stuff, so.
what's that one movie? It's not a Ghibli movie, but it is an anime movie. And it's like there's these two people and they live in parallel universes.
Your Name.
Yeah, that one's a good one.
Yeah,
I want to see that so bad.
that one.
I
Everybody said
haven't
it
had a
was so
chance to.
sad, and it wasn't. I didn't cry at all.
It was like bittersweet.
I was watching. I was like, "This is good. This is happy." Like I don't, because someone said like they were bawling. I'm like, I don't see why someone was bawling watching this, but like, it was good.
Yeah. I still
Weathering,
haven't.
let's see,
Oh,
Weathering
Some
with
people
Weathering.
You.
cry at anything, Colby.
That one
That's
made
the
me cry
thing.
a little bit. No,
Yeah,
Some
that
people
was
will
good.
cry at anything. But
I
yeah.
would say my favorite anime movie that I've ever watched was had to be a Silent Voice.
That one's
Yeah, that
sad.
was a really sad movie, dude. Yeah.
I'll tell you
So messed up.
that one, and then another Ghibli movie are the only two anime movies to provoke me to feel a certain way about myself, and like beat me up mentally for a few days.
Have you guys seen Suzume?
I've heard of it. Is that the one with the door?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, it's
Did
on
that recently
Crunchyroll.
come out?
It's on Crunchyroll. Austin, you and me should stream it later.
I was about to say, I think is that a movie that just came out like recently?
Maybe
Um,
like a year ago or something.
yeah,
Okay, yeah, yeah, okay. I've seen the ads for it.
it's
Oh,
made by
so
the same people who made Your Name.
I don't know
Gotcha.
how, but my Crunchyroll, I haven't paid for it since April, and I still have Crunchyroll Premium. So and then like it stopped working, and then somebody else put their card in, and I'm like, I don't know who I share this account with anymore. But like somebody pays for my Crunchyroll Premium now, so I'm like, I'm not gonna address it, and maybe it'll just stay, and I'll get free anime forever.
Yeah, strange.
I don't know who's doing it. Like I've legit looked into it. Like all the card information on it is my card, but I have not been charged for it since April of 2023.
You
That's
about to get
weird.
an email and it's about to be like, "Hey, bro, you owe us like $100 in back debt."
And
I'm like,
I'm gonna say I'm sorry. I don't understand what you mean.
Oh yeah, Colby, didn't you say you watched Porco Rosso?
That one was really good. It was a lot of airplane flying, and then they
I
don't go in.
can't.
they don't go into the lore of how he turned into a pig.
Oh, he
Movie
turned
name:
into a
Top
pig.
He
Gun
was a
Maverick.
dude, and then he just turned into a pig, and now he's like a pig flying an airplane. And they never explained how he turned into it. I mean, they probably did, and I just wasn't paying attention. But I don't think they went into it on how he turned into a pig. But yeah, he was just a big pig, and he's just flying an airplane. And then I don't remember a lot of it at all. Just I remember pig flying airplane, cool.
Maybe he turned into a pig in the Spirited Away universe because he ate the food.
Oh, there, that's even better. And yeah, he probably flew over there, ate something, turned into a pig, and then flew
Yeah.
away. But he's like a man pig. Like he can still walk like a man, but he's got the nose and stuff of a pig.
And he flies a plane.
Yep.
Tom Cruise becomes a pig in the Spirited Away movie, comes back to Earth as a pig, and starts flying planes.
Top Gun
Yep.
3. Top Gun
Top Gun
3.
3.
Let's see. I've watched I don't think of any other ones that I've watched. I wanted to watch the one My Neighbor the Yamadas because that was like a different type of animation style they went with, and I want to watch that one, but I haven't seen it yet.
That one's a lot older, isn't it?
I think
Oh, I
so.
guess not. It's only like 2 years older than Spirited Away.
I'm trying to think of what else I need. I think I've seen a few of them.
Oh, have you seen Arietti?
I have not, but I remember the commercials from it.
I watched the dub version because the person who did the guy was Justin from Wizards of Waverly Place, and I had a crush on him.
I remember that. Because I remember the girl from Good Luck Charlie was the voice of Arietti, I
Yeah,
think. I remember that from the commercial.
same. They were hyping it up. It was pretty good.
Yeah, that's what made me want to watch Ponyo because I was like, dude, they got the little brother of the Jonas Brothers and Miley Cyrus's little sister as Ponyo and Kosuke.
Yeah. Forgot.
And that's why I watched that one in English, and I was like, no way Liam Neeson's the dad.
Have you guys seen the new? Oh wait, well
I
I
haven't.
guess now you asked because you only saw three.
I was,
But
I I'm gonna watch it tonight. I think. I'm going with my little sister and her friend. If my girlfriend feels better, she's going too, but she kind of feels a little sick right now. But we're all gonna watch it
it's
tonight.
it's definitely the season of sickness.
And then my sister said, "I'm gonna
Yeah.
watch it because this guy Edward Pattinson." I said, "He doesn't sound like himself." She goes, "What do you mean?" I'm like, "Wait till you watch the movie." I saw the trailer. He voices the Heron in English.
I did not know that. That's interesting.
It
Okay,
doesn't
the
sound
heron
well.
freaks me out. The heron is freaky.
It didn't here. I gotta play. It does not sound like him at all.
It was a pretty good movie. I watched it in dub. I mean, sub. But I definitely have a fear of birds, so
Yeah.
that probably will.
Ew, it has teeth. What? Ew.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. It just validates my fear of birds.
Here, this is what he sounds like.
What exactly are you? Your mother. She's awaiting your rescue. I'll be your guide.
That's Robert Pattinson. You think that'd be more like because Willem Dafoe is in the movie too, and I thought that was him. It said it was Pattinson. I said, "Oh,
Yeah, that doesn't sound like him at all. How did he do that?
Probably
Would you
talking
guys
like
do a voice?
this.
Would you guys voice act for a Studio Ghibli
a
movie?
100%."
Like a weird.
I'd be a good one. I'd walk in there and be like,
Hey, honey, it's me, Marge.
Oh no. That would be so cool though if they asked us to be a voice actor.
I would
I totally
100%
I'd love
do
that.
it. Austin would
I'd
be
do
like,
it.
"Yeah, they had me be a rock with eyes."
Yeah. I mean, it is Studio Ghibli.
No, I'd be
They
cool.
probably
I'd,
have you.
I'd probably be like an ant or something. Like Colby, you be an ant. I'd be like, bet I'll be the best ant you have.
Bro just makes squeaky noises.
Yeah. I wonder if there's like reoccurring themes in any of these movies. Like, I know like in Spirited Away and in Howl's Moving Castle, they both have like an evil witch, and she has like a huge nose.
I
Like, I
didn't
feel
like the
like
witch.
when they draw old women, they all have big noses.
Yeah, but I remember the witch from Spirited Away scared me because she had like such a big head.
Yeah,
She's ugly, bro.
she is ugly.
Got an ugly mug.
And then let's see, they have killing in both Mononoke and The Grave of the Fireflies. So they have killing.
Yeah, that's a theme.
Yeah. I think a few of the movies have that.
Bro,
What?
like Colby, like I was sitting here the other day and I was telling Colby, like, yeah, I'm not really interested in Ghibli movies just because I've seen two and didn't really care for them. Spirited Away was good or whatever. He's like, oh, you're gonna love these two because they're gory and there's killing in it. And I'm like, bro, what?
Because you like violent
So
stuff.
I'm going to
Austin.
like it because it's gory.
You like violent stuff, Austin. I can tell from when you watched Totoro and Kiki, you didn't like wholesome stuff. I said, let me find something non-wholesome for you. I said, there we go, Grave of
Hey,
the
bro, there's some
Fireflies.
good wholesome movies. Yeah, there's some good wholesome movies or whatever. You got Spirited Away, that was pretty good. You've got um yeah, you got Spirited Away. Your Name was good.
Not a Ghibli movie.
It's not a Ghibli movie, but it's a wholesome movie. There's wholesome movies that are okay.
Lilo and Stitch.
I do like faster paced stuff though, I will be honest. Lilo and Stitch was that's classic though.
Austin,
I think I have nostalgia
you're
blinders for
gonna
that.
hate Akira, dude. I tried to watch Akira, bro, and like I kept losing focus every 5 seconds.
Akira?
Yeah, we watched that one
Is that
together,
the
right?
one with the like yeah, we watched that one on stream and it was bad.
Bro,
It
that
was
one
terrible.
I could not concentrate to save my life. The only part I remember is the meme part when they keep going, Akira. He goes, leave me alone.
Yeah, I don't know. That movie was really bad. It
Ghost in the
was
Shell was
so
kind of mid
awkward.
too. Ghost in the Shell I couldn't get into.
I haven't seen it, but my dad has seen the live action one, I think.
Seriously, I have a few in my backlog that I need to watch that I have not watched yet. Oh shoot, I forgot another part of it. Why do you guys like Studio Ghibli movies if you do? Austin's only seen 3, so he probably can say, I like it because it's a good movie and like that's it.
I mean,
Well,
I like Studio Ghibli just because for their time it was pretty advanced. They had some. I mean, the graphics were always pretty good. You were always on some kind of adventure. Um, but though I just the cons outweigh the pros for me. But it's a personal thing. It's not a like anti Ghibli thing. And plus, I've only seen 3 movies, so I can't base an entire company off of 3 movies. Let's be for real.
He's a pig.
yeah,
Yikes.
he has glass on and everything.
He's giving you a thumbs up.
I'd say I like the Studio Ghibli movies. I like the illustrations of it, and the soundtracks are usually really good. And the story plots are like they're wild. It's like Alice in Wonderland, but on like steroids.
Yeah.
And like all the characters are very unique that they introduce to the story. Like I guess in a sense it's like Japanese Alice in Wonderland, but better because I hate Alice in Wonderland.
Right. Um. Yeah. Same with me. I think my thing. I like them a lot just because like they said, the animation's good. The food looks really good, except the food from Spirited Away. I wouldn't touch that. I
Yeah, it
wouldn't
does.
touch that stuff. But like the food looks good, the animation's good, the soundtracks are really good. I think my favorite part about them though is like I always watch them whenever it's like a rainy day because like for some reason it stimulates me more because it's like quiet everywhere and I can just like fully focus on the movie and it's really good to watch in the rain. I don't know why I like rain so much.
Rain always helps. I love it too. Don't worry, Colby.
All right, cool. Because I get people give me weird looks at work when it's like pouring. And I'm like, I like this, and they're like, I don't like the rain. I'm like, why? This is I can't do nothing. I said, well, you're stuck at work anyway, so you can't do anything anyway.
Hey, bro, when it's raining on third shift and you're just sitting there listening to like the lo-fi and the Minecraft music, it's
Dude, the
great, bro.
Minecraft music in the rain goes
It
bonkers.
slaps, bro. It slaps, bro. Don't tell me Sweden don't like
Dude,
hit
Sweden's
different
like the
when it's
best
raining, bro.
album. C418 has like, the best Minecraft stuff. But one thing I hope that they don't do, I don't think they will, but if Disney has any connections with Ghibli still, I hope to God they don't try to make any live action Ghibli movies because I will be angry.
I don't think it should ever be live
Yeah.
action.
Live action
It just
Yeah, I
Spirit.
takes
don't
away
think.
Well,
the feel.
didn't they have like Spirited Away on like Broadway or something? That's like the closest live action thing I've heard. I think they did a play of it.
Yeah, they did.
All right, so I think that's acceptable, but like don't make a whole movie like live
I
action
don't know. The
Spirited Away.
crossover from anime into live action
They
just
tried.
never works.
They
I heard the One
they
Piece one
tried
was
it. Was
okay.
it? They tried a 3D like Ghibli tried a 3D movie. I don't remember what it was called.
Oh, something Earwig and the Witch or something like that.
Yeah. Yeah, that's exactly what it was called.
Yeah, it's I didn't watch it, but like I looked at the ads and I was like, "Ain't no way I'm gonna watch
Nah,
this."
this
Yeah,
looks
that
kind of
sounds
this looks bad.
terrible.
So for even for CGI, this looks terrible.
And I
someone
think,
someone tweeted that and said even for CGI, this looks horrible.
yeah, it is pretty bad. But like I think Hayao Miyazaki's I think his son tried to produce that. And then Miyazaki was like, "This is gonna be terrible." And it
See, I
was.
love the story about like him and his dad because it's always just like he makes a movie. His dad's like, "This is the worst thing I've seen in my life,"
Yeah, it's so mean.
and
Oh
then
yeah, it says it's by Goro Miyazaki.
yeah, because I'm trying to
I guess
remember his son made like
that's
another movie too, and then Miyazaki's like, "That movie's gonna suck," and then like then it like sucks. So Miyazaki dropped like the hardest movie ever, and he's like, "Oh."
dang.
And then I like someone pointed this out. They said that
Yeah,
like
this is
the guy who
rough.
makes all the they said they compared Miyazaki to Junji Ito, and they said Junji Ito is like super creepy, but then like he makes really creepy media, but then like his like real person, he's just like he had cat ears on one time. He was like, eh. And I said that's horrible. And
Why did
They
he
had
do
a picture of Miyazaki outside, and he's like has his hands in his pocket. He's like, I hate how bright it is outside. I hate it here. They said they're polar
that?
opposites,
Funny.
where Miyazaki's make like really good stuff and Ito's make creepy stuff, but then like their real persons are like shifted, where like Miyazaki hates everything, and then Ito's just like, yeah, I like this, that's cool. I wear cat ears.
That's funny. They should meet. They probably have met.
Probably, maybe. I think one of my favorite things that Junji Ito did, where he was drawing something and then some like an effect came and he's like, "Oh no, I'm going in Space Jam," and then just disappeared and went into like a video game.
I don't
What?
know.
It was
Yeah, I have
wild.
no idea what you're talking
I saw it yesterday. I was watching it because I was reading up about one of the stories that Junji Ito wrote, and it was like really creepy. And then it just said Junji Ito Space Jam. I said what? So I clicked on it, and he just goes, "Oh no, I'm going to Space Jam," and then just like disappears and goes up and pulls up in the video game.
Yikes.
I've only seen he was the one who wrote the thing about the spirals, right?
Yeah,
Like
all those are so uncomforting.
Yeah.
yeah.
No, I opened one of his books and I was like, and like closed it, and I said, no, nope.
His stuff's very weird. I think me and Chris watched his like anime shorts or whatever on Funimation. They're fun, but
No,
they're
because
like
there was
weird.
one where like it was like a dude and he owned a restaurant and he had a son and a daughter, and the son would just eat the freaking like fryer grease and got like a bunch of pus and everything on him, and like he would like grow like zits and everything, and like I don't even want to finish the rest of that, but I opened the page where he did something and I was like, I shut the book and I was like, nope, nope, never buying, never reading any of these ever again.
Mm.
So are the short films that you were talking about, Austin? I think I saw those on Netflix. Are those the same ones?
I think so. I
Or
think I
is it
heard of those.
Possibly, it's like a short series. They just take some of his short stuff and put it into like a little like each episode's a different story. You don't have to watch it in order. But
okay.
they were on Funimation when I watched them. They could be on Netflix. I'm not 100% sure.
Okay. Because I definitely saw something on Netflix. And going back to the One Piece live action, I watched all of it, and I gotta say it wasn't bad. It wasn't as bad
I,
as I thought it was gonna be.
yeah, I hear people say the One Piece live action wasn't that bad. Like it was one of the very few anime to live action things that semi worked.
See, I
You know?
remember
hmm
because I was watching
Yeah.
it and I got mad at my parents because they watched some of it without me. So I got mad and I told them that they beat the crap out of Arlong.
You've spoiled it for them?
They've watched it without me. I didn't have it right. I was
You've
really
already
mad.
seen it.
I was already mad. I know, but that defeat. I said I wanted to watch it in live action. I said maybe they don't do that, and they watched it without me still, and they said, "Well, we finished it without you now too." I'm like, okay. I said, "Want to know what happens next?" They said, "No." I said, "Okay." I said, "I have 700 episodes worth of knowledge I can help you guys out with."
That's crazy.
Well, no, because one time I was watching something without them, and they freaking spoiled it for me. So I said, now I can finally get revenge and talk about One Piece, because I was mad they watched it without me.
Bro, you will spoil it and not even mean to. I remember
Shut
you,
up.
like, before I even watched anime, you just showed me the entire ending to Naruto and was like, "You should watch this, dude. You should watch this." I'm like, I don't even know what's going on. I'm watching like Sasuke just like beat his fist into like the mountain or whatever, and you're just sitting there like, "Yeah, this is fire, bro." And I'm
You
just like,
spoiled the
"Hey."
ending of Naruto.
Yes, he did. He showed me the ending of Naruto and was like, "Bro, you gotta watch it." I'm
We
like,
were in
"What's the
12th
point
grade.
of
I
watching
wasn't
the
thinking
anime? You
about
just
it.
showed it to me, bro."
We were in 12th grade. I wasn't thinking about it. I assumed
You couldn't
everybody
show him
already.
like the tuning exams or something. Like
I
It's okay.
thought.
I still watched it, but like, ugh.
I thought everybody would have already watched Naruto by 12th grade, so I said, Austin, watch this. This part goes crazy.
You literally showed me because you were like, "Bro, you need to watch anime," and I'm like, "I'm not watching anime, bro."
And I said,
And then
watch
you just
this.
started showing me the final fight. Like, you didn't just show me a middle ground, or
It
like you
got
didn't
you
show me
into
like
it.
Rock Lee dropping his weights.
It got you
Hey,
into
bro,
it.
I'm gonna be honest. No, it didn't. No, it didn't, bro. Death Note's what got me into anime.
Dude, Death Note's English
he
was
definitely
so.
should have showed Rock Lee.
Death Note
Yeah,
got
you
me.
should have showed
Death
Rock
Note
Lee
was so
dropping the
bad.
weights like in the original Naruto. That was a savage scene, bro.
It was.
I think the cooler part is when Kakashi is just copying every single thing that Zabuza's doing. And he finishes the
Yeah,
jutsu
that's pretty.
before he did.
Yeah, I forgot about that. That was really early.
I was about to say I don't even remember that.
I was with the hidden mist person and the guy with the big sword.
Yeah,
It's
Zabuza
part of
and
like
Haku.
the snow.
Yeah, I remember that fight taking a long time. But like I used to complain about Naruto arcs being long because they were like
Are
what,
long?
20
One
episodes
Piece?
something like that. And bro, I hit One Piece and I about crapped myself, bro.
Yeah.
I was like 50 episodes is the shortest arc. What? I was like,
Bro, I just finished
yeah, that
Zoe
was
yesterday,
bad.
and now I'm in Whole Cake. I have like one more. I have 13 episodes in another arc, and then I'm on the Wano after that. I still have like I
I'm
have
still in
like
Thriller
200
Bark.
episodes still though.
I'm still in Thriller Bark.
Thriller Bark's kind of good.
It's okay so far.
You're about to get to the Saba Odi archipelago.
Yeah, whatever that is.
It's cool. You're closer to the time skip now,
Yeah.
and you're close to seeing Boa Hancock,
No,
the greatest
Yeah.
female in One Piece. Actually, no, Nico Robin's the best one. I think she's cool.
she is pretty cool.
She can make like
Yeah.
nets with her hands now, and people can use them as ladders.
Yeah.
See, this is why I like hyperfixated. We doing a Ghibli episode and we're talking about One Piece. I love it.
Hey, bro, you can't talk about anime and not talk about One Piece.
Austin,
What?
this is the whole point of the podcast. We get distracted and talk about other stuff. That's the whole. So no one can get mad at us. This is the whole premise of the podcast.
Exactly.
I was already talking about this a little bit with Colby, like maybe a month ago or something. But isn't it weird how now anime is like mainstream?
Yeah, because
Like when we were in
Yeah,
school.
it came out of nowhere.
I used to get
Yeah,
freaking
I'm like-
We
tormented
used
at
to get
school.
bullied. Yeah, like you used to get bullied for playing Pokemon or like watching certain animes or whatever, and now it's like everyone and their grandma's doing it now. Yeah, that's weird. I used to say that all the time. Like it's so weird, but hey, what do you
It's
know?
like now the cool kids are walking around with the manga books in their hand, and I'm like, I couldn't walk around like that, otherwise people would give me weird looks.
I walked around
Exactly.
with them, and like someone said, "Oh, this kid's got an anime book he got from the library. Let's dump apple juice in his book bag."
What?
That actually
Really?
happened.
Yikes, dude.
That happened. Yeah.
What, like middle school? I
Yeah.
hope,
It
and
was
not
at
like high
College
school.
Park Middle.
I was
Oh,
about to say, if it's in high school, then
No,
they're
dude, in
just
high
being
school,
jerks,
I
bro.
witnessed some of the country idiots freaking dump dip spit in some kid's book bag because he said he didn't like the rebel flag.
that's nice.
That
I
was,
like that.
Yikes, bro.
dude, that was horrible. I saw it happen. I'm like, no, why are they dumping it in his book bag? And the kid
They
was like,
used to hate me, bro.
they
They
didn't
used to
like me
hate me. You remember
either.
that that white truck I used to have? They literally used to go to McDonald's every morning and they would throw their McDonald's trash in my tailgate. Like just because they didn't like me. They knew my truck and they would just like and then they'd throw dip spit in there, dip cans, and like it just was like, bro, just leave me alone. I don't like you.
Yeah, I remember I told them to stop playing their SoundCloud raps because it sucked, and one of them like threw a bottle at my window.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, they were I don't know, bro.
And
They
like
You guys
just
had
weren't
some
that
on the
mean
wasn't my
news
people.
people.
yesterday, somebody I knew in middle school got freaking arrested for like arson. For like he set two trucks on fire.
Hey,
Do you know
yo.
Seth Spigner?
No.
No, I'm saying I'm asking Olivia. Do you know like a Seth Spigner?
Oh.
I don't know if I think he went to
Oh yeah, I did.
yeah,
Wait,
he got arrested yesterday for
no,
arson.
no, that's so out of character. I feel
Right.
like
I didn't know that
he was
either.
like
There
a
was
quiet person when I met
No,
him.
he was with somebody else, and they set two trucks on fire. Um,
Wait, he's the one that has black hair. Like,
yeah, Jaden Thompson sent me a picture on Facebook. He's like, "No way," and I said, "What?"
whoa.
Hold on, I'll try to
Yeah, there
forward.
was a lot of that kind of stuff on New Year's Eve, like in
That's what
Greenwood.
it was. It was on New Year's
There
Eve.
was there was this group of kids on New Year's Eve, in Greenwood. They went and just beat up a security guard and stole his car and lit fireworks in his car. He's in the hospital and his car is like blown up, like it's just gone.
That's terrible.
Yeah, like I don't know what people are doing these days. It's getting really crazy out here.
See, like, setting two trucks on fire is one thing, but like, wait, you said they did something to him?
They
Let's
pulled
hang
him out
around.
of his car, beat him
Yeah.
up. Yeah,
Yeah,
they pulled him out of his car, beat him up, stole his car, took it to a different parking lot, and lit fireworks inside of the car, and it basically blew up.
What they do, like, make him watch or something?
I don't know. I don't. They took the car to a different place.
Oh,
They stole his car, like the keys were still in the ignition, and they stole it and
yeah.
took it to a different area and blew it up in a parking lot.
Yeah,
But
that's
I don't.
messed.
He's in the hospital though. They
Yeah,
beat the
that's messed
crap out of
up.
him. Yeah. And then they posted on Snapchat stories. Like, that's so stupid.
That is stupid. You're just asking to get caught.
You're asking to get caught, exactly.
Yeah.
I remember
Man.
I'd be in 10th grade and I had like I would like draw like future Trunks like all the time and like put it on my binder. I'm like, yeah, future Trunks is cool. And some kid told me it looked stupid, so like I flipped it over and I just had a blank piece of paper in there. I kind of just left it for like the entire school year. No, it was tough because I think that drawing was raw and then I like lost it.
People are so mean.
Right.
Mm.
Like I could have never worn this to school in 10th grade and felt okay with it.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I walk around now and people are wearing freaking like anime t-shirts all over the place. And then they're having like these grungy outfits that look like they're from the early 2000s. And I'm like, where was this?
Right, like
Where was
look,
this when I.
Yeah.
I can comfortably walk around wearing this now with like no regret.
Yeah, exactly.
I could never do this in high school.
Yeah.
I would have got like tarred and feathered if I did this in high school.
Tarred and feathered.
Yeah.
Well, like, also the kids who. We had like an anime club at my high school.
We
And
did too. I didn't go to it.
I didn't
Me
either. But
either,
like,
Colby.
people in the anime club had like dandruffy, greasy hair.
Yep.
So I was like, I'm never gonna be associated with
Well,
those
look, I
people.
remember I walked past the door one time and someone was like, "No, I think that this girl is much better looking than the other girl." I said, "Oh Lord."
Hey,
I
bro.
said, "Oh Lord," because I was about to walk in there and just like see what it was about. The minute I heard that, I turned myself around. I'm like, "Nah, I'm not gonna be associated with this as much as I want to.
Hey, bro, just duct tape some like Old Spice or Axe body spray and chuck it in the room. Just be
No,
like, hey, bro, y'all need this more than I do.
Bro, do you remember at the pep rally? Do you remember at the pep rally when they were announcing clubs and the anime club came out and freaking Naruto ran through the sign? Bro, dude, I remember. He might not, Austin. You might not have been at
I
the pep
can't,
rally,
dude.
but dude, I remember that because one of the kids freaking tripped and fell.
Oh my god,
Dude, it was tough.
that's great, dude.
Did they play like any kind of Naruto music, or did they just run in silence?
No,
Not the music,
no,
bro.
it was the it was like the space jam. No, it was the SpongeBob music. The jellyfish jam. The dun 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 dun, and they ran out to that.
They played the jellyfish jam,
Hold on,
bro.
yeah, here they played this.
You said this was what? A pep rally?
Yeah, they were announcing all of, like the school clubs. Like the last one is the anime club. Like 5 people of Naruto ran out to this music. I tried so hard not to laugh because I was friends with like some of the members outside of that club. And I'm like, I can't not laugh at this. I'm not gonna record it because that's embarrassing. Because I like anime and I'm not gonna like be one to bully my friends. But that's tough.
I would be cringing so hard if
I
I saw
was.
that.
The minute I saw someone Naruto ran, I had to like put my head down and like look away.
Oh man.
I used to watch
I was
anime
in. You watch anime in class?
Yeah. I was in art
I
class.
couldn't do that.
When I was in
You're
art
brave.
class,
You're brave.
whenever I finished my like artwork, like I always set a table by myself, so I just had my computer and just be like, I was watching like Attack on Titan or something.
Oh, well, at least you're watching Attack on Titan, you know? If it was something like Cowboy Bebop. I mean, not Cowboy Bebop.
Ah, what you gotta go? I was about to say, hey, bro, don't even go
No,
there.
what's the one? JoJo's. I was thinking of JoJo's.
Oh,
Like,
yeah,
I
are you
JoJo's
watched
rough,
watching
JoJo's in
bro.
JoJo's?
11th grade.
Colby had a
Yeah.
JoJo's era, and it was kind of wild. I'm not gonna
Dude,
lie.
Giorno was my
I
favorite
mean,
JoJo.
JoJo's kind of wild. It's funny.
He
Honestly,
did JoJo's
haven't
for a
seen
little while. I was like, okay.
I watched JoJo in 12th grade. I remember because I was at Giorno's arc in 12th grade.
I hadn't seen JoJo's in a minute. I need to finish it though. I think I'm on like season 5,
Part 5,
4,
bro.
something
Part
like that.
5 is cool. That's the Italian one. That's when Dio's son is in charge.
Yeah, something like that.
And then he walks around like this.
They all walk around like that.
No.
Yeah, they really do.
Who's the stand user? You got like a bunch of normal people, and there's this
Then
just this
then you have
dude
me
wearing
like
like
this.
bright colors, and it's like it could be anybody. Yeah.
I need to get a haircut. My hair's getting too long. Austin, you need to get a haircut too. You want to get a haircut today?
Yikes!
No, you got the man bun, bro. We gotta cut it.
I do need to cut the man.
Get the Colby cut.
It's just laziness, bro.
Get the Colby cut.
It's just laziness. No, I'm good.
Dude, it's really cool.
I'm good.
It's the Colby cut. Okay.
Or like maybe like elementary school Colby when I have my hair down to here. It's too. I don't have
Like, what
enough.
you mean? Like,
I used to have the Justin Bieber haircut.
Yeah,
I
no.
wasn't there for that.
Hold on.
Dude,
No,
you,
you were there-
had a
you were
picture of
there-
my short hair, bro. That was
Hold on,
terrible.
Olivia, you were there for the arc whenever I had like insanely long hair, then you get buzz cut like right after.
I didn't see the buzz cut, I don't think. I don't remember the buzz cut, at least.
I don't think I have
But I remember you had longer hair, like it came over your forehead.
Hold on, let's see. I only have like one. Yeah, I have one picture and it's with somebody in it that I don't talk to anymore. But like,
Don't we all have those pictures? Yeah.
Oh.
and
Oh,
Why is your
no.
hair so long?
I do have one with the long hair though.
I didn't see super long hair.
Hold on. I'll make it darker.
So I say, yeah, we can't. No, that's you?
Yeah. This is after my parents got a divorce. My mom just let me wear my hair how I wanted.
Bro got that. Tonight will be the night I will fall for you.
Yeah, that's good.
Then I switched it up to this one. I'm like, I like this hair more. Yo, Austin, I walked into work the other day. Martha said I have Jimmy Neutron hair. I said
It's not that bad.
no, cause look, when I came in that morning though, I had like part of it was kind of like tilted up, and I went in the bathroom like wet my hair and
Oh
fixed it.
no.
It's funny.
Oh no.
It was tough.
Dang. Well, I think when I was in kindergarten or something like that, I think I had chin length hair. Like I had really short hair.
I remember. I think in our graduation picture you can see it.
Yeah.
Cause mine
I
was
don't
just
know.
kind of like short, like maybe like this long, and like it didn't fall over my head yet.
Yeah. And then I went through the stage of wearing plaid shorts like every day.
No, I did too. I thought they were cool.
Yeah.
I thought I was Scottish.
I got it. What?
I thought I was Scottish.
What?
Cause like kilts are plaid. I was like, oh yeah, I'm Scottish. I'm wearing this.
Colby logic, bro.
Dude, that's how it was. And I tried to speak in a Scottish accent in like second grade, and it was horrible.
Oh god.
I think we had the same second grade teacher. Didn't you have like Miss Davis, and then she went out because she got pregnant, and we had like a different substitute teacher? Like
Yeah, we had
always?
Miss Lord. Yeah.
She hit me in the head with a cookie tray by accident. She pulled
Miss
out the
Lord?
oven. She pulled out the oven. And she was walking past me. And she went dink. She goes, "Oops, sorry, Colby." I'm like, I said, "Okay." I remember that one.
That's funny. I remember there was a kid in the class named Marcus,
I
and
remember
he
his
like
name.
made me cry, and like I went to the teacher and I wanted my mom because I think my mom was like tutoring kids out in the hallway, like just for like extra help or something. And
I
so
wanted you to know.
I just told the
remember
teacher. Yeah, I lied and told the teacher that I hit my knee on my desk and I wanted my mom.
I know, but I was watching Marcus be mean. I remember I got mad, and after you left, I went up to the teacher. I said, "Hey, she didn't do." I said, "I don't know what happened, but he was being mean." And that's all I told her. I said he was being mean.
Dang. Yeah, Marcus was
Well, I watched.
an interesting.
If I remember, because like you were like on this part of the classroom, and I was like in the middle row of desks, so I was like diagonal, and I saw it happen. I was like, "That's my friend. I gotta tell that he was being mean."
I don't remember what he did or
I
said,
don't either.
but yeah, he was pretty mean.
I remember that I got like really into Pokemon cards, and I left them all in my pocket, and they got washed in the washing machine.
Oh no.
No.
I think Alexis was the one that got me into Pokemon cards.
Alexis was my best friend. She's the one who got me into the plaid shorts.
Didn't we
Alexis
have a
getting
girl in our
everybody into
class who was, like,
everything. Shout out to
13 or
Alexis.
something? No, dude, she got me into Pokemon cards. She gave me like a Reggie Rock, and then it freaking like got washed in my pants.
Oh.
Yeah, that's a yikes.
And then I
She
had
got me into what?
What?
You go
What?
ahead. You go ahead.
Oh, she got me into Animal Crossing,
Goated game.
like
by
on the
way.
DS. Yeah.
I need to play Animal Crossing again. I sold it and now I just like regretted it instantly and I was
You
like, yeah,
sold
I'm gonna
it.
get that
Oh
back.
yeah, the DS version.
Wild World.
Never
Yeah.
played that one. I've only played the Switch one.
I have the one on my
Oh, Switch one's
3DS.
pretty good.
My favorite one is the GameCube one. I have my
didn't
GameCube in
play
the
the
corner. Well, see, look, because
I had
the DS one that you had was like the second one that came out. So like that one was like the next best after the original one. But the original one was just so plain, didn't have anything like special. They had holidays, but they didn't have like anything like special. But like that's the simplicity made me like it more. Plus the soundtrack is really good.
I like the Wii version. They had like a you
Yeah.
could go to the city in a
City Folk.
taxi or something like or a bus.
Yeah, it was Animal Crossing City
Yes.
Folk.
I remember ads for that. I remember the name, but I don't remember anything about it.
I didn't see ads for it. I just wanted it. I was like, yeah, another Animal Crossing. But yeah, I like on the Switch version that you can put furniture outside. That was a game changer
I
for
made
sure.
Totoro outside and he was sleeping on the grass.
Oh, that's cool.
And then I have a portrait of Sans and he's running a lemonade stand from Undertale.
Why Sans?
Because it was funny. Because I told my friend, I said, Adam, go check out my island. So we walk over there and he sees it and I go, and he said,
Oh,
I hate it here so much. Because I like Undertale, but like I thought Sans was more funny because my friend Adam hated Sans, so that's why I just put him in the Animal Crossing island. I said if I ever invite my friend Adam to this island, he's gonna hate it.
Did you finish playing Undertale?
I did. I got really sad because I got sad because I was doing the pacifist run and like I guess I didn't fully do Undines correctly and I got like only 90% right and I missed the Undine arc. I said I'm not replaying this entire game to get the extra 10%. And then I tried the genocide run so I could hear Megalovania and try to fight Sans. I couldn't get past Undine, so I stopped.
Oh, yeah, Undyne's crazy.
And then I'm somewhat halfway through with Deltarune. Deltarune's really good too.
I haven't played that.
That one's free.
That's the second. It's also made by them, right?
Yeah, Toby Fox made it and it's free. If you get on the Switch, like it has episodes 1 and 2 out now and they're both free.
Oh, good to know.
It's like Undertale, but it's a different story. Well, Deltarune is like it has all the same letters as Undertale in it. It's like a different story.
Oh, is it the same universe?
Somewhat, yeah. You see Sans at the beginning, at the very end of the first episode, and I haven't played the second episode yet because I still have to replay the first one. But there's a dude.
Do you guys like the Zelda game?
Yeah, I do. Oh, hold on.
Yes.
Hold on.
I like Zelda. Yikes. He always got something to go grab, bro.
Got some merch.
About to pull out a Master Sword or something.
No, I'm not. Yeah. I'm pulling out our freaking pre-order bonuses we got from Zelda.
I was trying to get that. I was trying to get the wooden plaque.
The wood planks, like, that's cool. I don't know about the sleeve. The sleeve looks nothing like his arm, but that's just me. Good job.
No, because freaking, so you, me, Chris, and Lance went. Lance had the worst one. You said out of all of them, mine was like the most perfect one that we had. Like
I guess I just like the way the grain hit the, you know what I'm trying to say. Like the grain.
I want to open it, but
I don't remember how they look. Yeah, I'm not opening
Merry
mine. I'm just
Christmas,
gonna leave it
Olivia,
alone.
You can have the wood plank.
But yeah, I pre-ordered from GameStop just to get that thing, and then I wasn't able to pick it up.
Matthew can have
I think you had to go at midnight. I think it was a midnight thing.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Here, you can have this one, and Matthew can have this tattoo sleeve.
Yeah, it was. I haven't even finished Breath of the Wild, to be honest.
No,
I'm trying to find all the parts.
That's what we were trying to talk about in the last episode. In the last episode, none of us have finished Tears of the Kingdom yet.
Yeah,
I'm known for not finishing video games, and I had to finish Breath of the Wild. Now, Tears of the Kingdom, that game's too long, bro. I'm like, nah, I'm good.
It's so interesting. I really like all the cutscenes that they have for that game. Like, I'm trying not to like look things up on the internet about it. And I'm just trying to like figure it out on my own, like the storyline.
This is your profile picture. I just realized that. My sister.
KK Slider.
My sister left me a button in that same drawer. I said, "Wait, hold on. I saw that earlier today."
Yeah, I've had this profile picture for like years, like at least 5.
I need to change mine from Santa Nagatoro to like just regular Nagatoro again. I had to put a Santa hat on.
I don't know. I only got Discord because of Colby, so I just picked a random picture.
You can pick anything other.
Yeah, the one that I've been staring at because your camera.
Yeah. Hey, bro. Webcam issues.
I'm like, oh yeah, he's the Titan. Okay. And it's a really creepy one too. I haven't.
That's why I picked it. I thought it was funny. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. She's the one that came and like betrayed everybody. She came and like acting like she was helping or something,
I don't
and like
remember what
betrayed
her name
everybody. I don't
was.
know. It's been a long time since I finished Attack on Titan. Me either.
You guys watch
She's not that
Jujutsu?
important.
I've
I
watched
watched like
season 1.
10 episodes and could not get into it. Yeah.
I've been on the season. I've been on the One Piece grind since July, so I've not been able to finish it yet. But I've seen spoils, and I know that like freaking 3 characters died in season 2, and I've seen 2 of them, or maybe it's just 2.
I know like
yeah, I also couldn't get into Jujutsu. Like, I would try it again, but like when I watched it, I just saw too many like similarities with Naruto, and I was like, oh, it's the useless girl, and then the overpowered main character, and then like the
everything's just
ending.
a rip off of either Naruto or Dragon
And
Ball
he
at this
has
point,
an
bro.
evil
For
spirit inside of him that can switch to him. He has an
Wait, what?
He has an evil spirit inside of him that can turn into him, like
Yes.
kind of well, he has to relinquish himself, and yeah, never mind. I see it now.
And they have a sensei that has gray hair.
Yeah, and they both act really goofy sometimes.
One
And they're
covers
both,
his
like,
eyes, the other covers his mouth, you know?
Yeah, exactly. Well,
Well,
Kakashi
Kakashi covered one
Kakashi
eye.
covers
I mean, he
Yeah,
covered
yeah.
one eye, but
hmm
yeah, I don't know. Everything's just a copy now. Like, even Black Clover. Like, someone literally said, I said, what's Black Clover? The dude said, it's literally just Naruto with wizards. And I was like, oh,
Someone
okay.
says someone says My Hero Academia with wizards.
Nah, it's closer to
So the
Naruto.
main
Because
character
Asta's
can't
literally
have
just
powers, so
Naruto.
he had to go to alternative means to get powers.
I guess. Yeah.
Do you
I
guys
don't
like
know.
My Hero?
It's okay. It kind
I
of fell
hate My
off.
Hero.
Himiko
It
Toga
fell
was
off.
the only
It really
character I
fell
liked, and then yeah, the season like before her backstory, I kind of fell off.
Oh, I didn't
Yeah, I
like
don't
the
know.
main
It was. I think they put the All
You should
All
hear
Might's
me.
final fight or whatever
You should
like
hear me
way
in-
too
You
early.
should hear me in English.
Like it was in season 2 or something like that.
character.
I need to go save All Might. I'm gonna eat his hair.
Yeah. I forgot about that.
That's what he sounds like. He's like, I'm gonna be the next best All Might.
Yeah, he's annoying, and I hate how he looks. I hate his whole like, I hate his freckles on his face.
Hey, bro, what you got against Billy Joe from Green Day? What you doing? He looks like Billy Joe from Green Day.
Yeah, but he doesn't
I
sound like
haven't.
it. He sounds more like this.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
does
it's
sound-
rough.
But also, like in Naruto, I just realized like a few months ago that I don't actually like Naruto. Like Naruto the character.
No,
I don't
Sasuke's
like
my
Naruto the
favorite.
character.
I don't like Naruto either that much. I hate Sakura the most, but Sasuke's the best.
Sasuke hits different in the grown-up one.
Yeah,
Grown-up Sasuke.
yeah. I liked him in the Naruto the last movie when he had like one arm. He pulled up and destroyed an entire meteor with like one hit. I was like, that's my boy. He
Yeah.
did that.
Yeah. I don't know. Have you seen Boruto?
I will not.
Yikes.
Words cannot describe how much I do not ever want to watch Boruto.
I just see like clips on my TikTok talking about how terrible of a father they both are.
My friend Luke is going like, Colby, you should watch Boruto. I'm like, bro, the show is like 97% filler.
Yeah, I did hear about that. Like,
Yeah,
it has-
it's bad. And then there's like a manga canon and
I
an
think the
anime
stats-
canon
If you look
and
at
like
the stats, it's like 60% filler.
Ugh.
yeah, no, it's rough. Like I tried to read the manga just so I could fly through it instead of having to sit there and watch it. And the moment I saw them using jutsus and gauntlets instead of like
Oh, yeah.
actually having to learn it, like I was like, bro, this is so
70%.
stupid.
70% filler.
Yeah, that's too much.
That's pretty bad.
I think the only thing I watched with Boruto was that movie, like the first movie with him and Naruto and Sasuke in it. And then they said they're making a show. I said, okay, cool, I'll watch it. Watched the first episode. I'm like, nah, I'll pass. Hard pass. And I will never watch Bleach. That's one I'm never, ever going to make myself watch.
What's wrong with Bleach?
I couldn't get into Bleach.
I couldn't either. I watched
I
like
didn't
10
either.
episodes of that too. I was like, man.
I tried. I really tried. And then our friend Grayson, like over a break, he's like, "Dude, I watched the entirety of Bleach." I'm like, Good. Congrats.
I think I
Okay,
remember.
Grayson's different though. Grayson literally just grinds anime. That's all he ever used to
Yeah,
do.
we have
So
a
like
friend. We have a friend named
he built
Grayson,
different.
and he watched like every show on Crunchyroll. He will watch it the day it comes out, and then like finish the entire show. And he's watched. He has like a notepad of the most anime that he's beat me. Because in our friend group, like me, Chris, Austin, and Grayson, I beat Chris and Austin like flat. Grayson is like I'm at like maybe 100 completed. Grayson's at like 500 completed, maybe more.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
He's
it's
probably. I
wild.
think he has watched all of Boruto too. I think it's even if he doesn't like it, he's going to watch it just because he can.
He has an obsession.
Probably.
No, he's not watching Boruto. He's told me
Okay.
he's
Okay.
not
Thank
watching
God.
Boruto.
At least he has standards.
He's slowed down a lot. He's reading. He's doing a lot of reading now, like manga and stuff. I mean, he'll keep up with One Piece. That's about it. I guess he just got anime burned out. I don't know because he grinded so much anime after high school. He
Dude,
just
when I was in high school, Grayson showed me a notepad, and he had like maybe 300 shows. He goes, "Oh yeah, this one came out last week. All the episodes did, and I finished all of it." And I was like, "Dude, I watched one episode and I
yeah,
couldn't
bro.
finish it."
He just grinded anime to grind. Even if he didn't like it,
Yeah.
he would just watch it because he just wanted to be. He wanted to be the guy that could say, "I've seen a bunch. I've seen more than you."
Yeah.
He was that dude. I was just like, okay, like
Man, I don't have time for. I don't have time to watch all that.
me either. I mean, I watch when I can, I guess, but I'm very busy, so I don't watch anime like I used to.
Yeah, same.
Also, I think Olivia is like the busiest out of all of us, and then it's you and me are kind of tied. Only because I'm working, and if I'm not working, I'm either like working on podcast stuff or I'm working on video game stuff.
I was about to say, yeah, I run a business and I have a full-time job and I do stuff like this on the side too. So yeah, I got a lot going on.
Yeah. We don't have time to watch 500 anime.
We're adults, bro.
Maybe when I was in high school, yeah, definitely not. I could watch maybe 2 or 3 episodes of One Piece like every other day.
In middle school, I had like a bedtime, or maybe it was elementary school. I don't know. Let's say it was like 6th or 7th grade. I had a bedtime, and I would like hide. I would like watch Naruto on my iPod Touch, and I would like hide under the pillow, and my parents would catch me.
See, they did that to me with Pokemon. I'd be playing Pokemon Platinum under my bed sheets. My mom will come in there. She goes, "Just turn that freaking thing off, or I'm taking it." I'm like, "Okay." It's
Yeah.
I think everyone's got one of those stories, bro. For me, it was the Game Boy.
Dang. I look back and I'm like, man, that's a lot of sleep that I could have had that I no longer
Maybe
have.
we wouldn't be
The
so
adults
tired
coming out.
now.
It's like, hey, bro.
Maybe we wouldn't be so tired now if we slept when we were kids.
Yeah. I'm saying. What was that? This is kind of like random, but like, what was that anime? And it was like something paradise or paradise something. It was like a bunch of criminals, and then they have to like go to this island and find like this
Dead
like.
Man Wonderland.
No, it wasn't Dead Man Wonderland. It was
Dick Fight Island.
They have to like.
No, that's a
What?
manga. That's a manga. It's
What?
called Dick Fight Island.
No, it's not.
I was like, hey,
It
oh,
is.
what?
It is. It's at Barnes and Noble. I wish I was kidding. I saw it and I said, "What is that?"
Wait,
Yikes. Okay.
Oh, it's Hell's Paradise.
I have not heard of that. Well, I think I've heard of it. I haven't watched it though.
I've
Oh.
heard of it too.
I was thinking of something you watched, Austin. Like Austin watched like God of High School and other stuff like that.
No, I don't. Never even heard of
I
that.
thought you said you watched God of High School. What was it? There was one that had the word God.
No,
in it.
it might have been Grayson.
Power of God.
No, Austin was telling me.
No, it was.
thought you-
I know the one he's telling me about. It was wholesome. It was The Day I Met God or something like that. It was a. It's this little girl and like she's super smart about stuff. Like I don't know how to describe it because it's been so long. But this little girl is like super smart, and this dude takes her under her wing or under his wing, and like towards the end you realize that like she's just got something special. You'd have to watch it. It's hard for me to explain it without ruining it. So you're just gonna have to look into that.
It's called The Day I Met God.
Yeah, I think I'll look it up real quick.
Is this a show or like a movie?
It's a show. It's like 12 episodes.
I remember when we tried to watch Erased and I couldn't get into it, and Austin's like, "Dude, you gotta watch it." I'm like, "I can't get into that one."
It's pretty good.
It was good. Erased was good.
It was good. I just kept getting confused.
Oh, it's
Was
the
it
day I
Netflix?
became a god. It's the day I became a god.
Oh, the day I became a.
Yeah.
I've been sitting over here watching like Rent a Girlfriend. That's when I was like lonely in college and did not have a girlfriend yet. I remember college was like my anime romance arc where I did nothing but watch romantic comedy anime.
Yeah, I remember you saying something about that. You were like, "This helps me get through it," and I was like, "Oh God."
Dude, Nagatoro is one that like I still watch, but like none of the others I've still watched after that. Mainly because they all got finished. Like Rascal Does Not Dream About Bunny Girl Senpai. That one was finished. That one was really good.
Saw that on Crunchyroll. Like I didn't watch it, but I saw it.
That one was good. The ending song, like, if there was an episode about a specific girl, that specific girl would sing the ending song. And in the last episode, all of the girls sang the ending song and like different parts of it. And I was like, this is nice. This is appreciated.
What in the dating sim? That sounds like a
Yeah.
dating.
Then I remember I watched Rent a Girlfriend. I watched Quintessential Quintuplets. I watched the movie in the movie theaters. My friend Kelvin. Our quintuplet was not the one that got married, and we got sad.
Oh,
There's 5 of them, and all 5 of them liked the main character. I'm like, me and my friend Kelvin were like, yeah, she's gonna win, and we had such high hopes thinking she was gonna win, and then she didn't. And I was like,
oh,
we were mad. I remember I was looking at Kelvin, and he was like crying. He's like, why didn't she win? I don't understand. I'm like, bro, what are you talking about?
dang. Have you guys seen Spy Family?
I haven't finished. Well, I haven't started season 2 yet, but I've watched season 1.
Same. Yeah, I finished season 1, and didn't they come out with a movie?
Maybe, or maybe they're
Or they're
working
coming
on
out?
one.
Oh wait, I think they're coming out with a movie, but it hasn't come out yet.
Yeah, and they're making an Anya video game for the Switch.
They are?
Yeah, you get to go on outing. You get to go outings.
Outing?
Yeah, you get to go out.
Wait,
You get to
what?
like meet his mind?
And she said you go to like aquarium. I think you go. In the trailer, I see you go to an aquarium. Then you're in school and you play games in school. And Anya like writes it in like a spy profile or something.
That's funny.
I haven't.
I would totally get
I
that.
don't remember what it's called, but I did see it come out on. Not come out. I saw a trailer for it on the Nintendo Direct a few months ago. I remember I messaged you. I said they're making an Anya game. And I remember my coworker Emmy. She wanted to. She said if she had a daughter, she was going to name her Anya, but they didn't have a daughter, so she couldn't name her Anya.
I don't think I could ever name my kid after like a
They
character.
get bullied
from
in
a...
high school.
Yeah.
You're named after that pink-haired girl from Spy Family.
Yeah. It's called Operation Memories. That's what the game is called.
Yeah.
Yeah. I met somebody and they like were a big fan of Game of Thrones and they named their kid Arya. And then had a second kid and wanted to name her after another character from Game of Thrones, and I was like,
I would
that's too
name
much.
here my kid would be named Daenerys Register.
Yeah, that's what I
Yikes,
wanted to
bro.
name a second kid, Danny.
Queen of the Dragons.
Yeah.
I couldn't do it. My son's gonna be named Johnny Cash Register.
Johnny Cash
What?
Register.
Yeah, I'm gonna name my son Johnny Cash Register. Or Empty Cash Register. That's his name. Empty Cash Register.
Empty.
The letter's empty. So he can go by Michael Tanner Nathaniel or somewhere. Register.
He's gonna get so bullied.
Nah, if I were to have a kid, I honestly would go with like probably my name again. Have a junior.
You're gonna have a junior?
Yeah, that'd be cool. Well, I'd be like, Colby, I'm like, which one? And she'd be like, I hate that you did this. She
And
probably
then
said,
he's gonna go by Junior.
Oh yeah, actually, yeah, should Colby Jr. come on? And I'd be like, which one? And she said Colby Jr. I'm like, oh, okay. That'd be confusing. I don't know what I would
I
name a
wish-
kid.
Oof.
You don't know what you would name a kid? Do you want it? You want kids?
I do.
You want like
I just don't know what I would name them.
oh. Tweedledee and Tweedledum.
Awesome.
Tweedle.
Best name.
Hey,
Hey, Austin, how much you want to bet Chris would name his first son Charmander?
$50.
I bet $50 Chris would name his son Charmander. Or Fuecoco. Chris's favorite Pokemon is Charmander.
Yeah, I figured.
Well, Charizard is his favorite, but he has to go with the first evolution. He made that very clear the first episode of the podcast that we did. He said Charmander is my favorite. I said, who's your favorite starter? He goes, Charmander. I said, who's your favorite fire type? Charmander.
His kid's nickname would be Char.
That would go hard.
I don't know. Chris is weird, bro. He picked like all like the biggest Pokemon to be his favorite. He picked like Charizard, Quasar, and Arceus.
My favorite's Poliwhirl.
That's gonna be his 3 kids' names right there.
My favorite's Poliwhirl. It's a frog that does this. It's cool.
Oh, I think I know what that one is.
Yeah,
I don't watch
Turtwig.
Pokemon, so.
Yeah, it's the frog
Turtwig
with
gang.
a swirl on his stomach.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. I'm not qualified to have a favorite.
Pikachu's acceptable.
Here, your
no.
favorite is Paldean Wooper now.
Oh, that's Matthew's favorite.
That's wild. That's cool. I guessed it.
He has like a little Wooper figurine that he puts on his desk.
I don't even have a card of my favorite. Gold.
Oh, he also likes Mudkip. Is that a Pokemon?
Mudkip's my favorite starter.
Yeah, he likes Mudkip.
Based man.
Yeah.
Mudkip is a very good starter. Because his final evolution is water and ground type. And it's very hard because like, electric type doesn't work good against ground. And he's a ground type. And then, etc.
Ew, it's so ugly. The evolution's ugly. He's so much cuter when he's...
Mudkip is cool. Marshtomp is like an obliviation. Is like just horrible. And then...
Bro, he's a tank.
Swampert's a tank. But Marshtomp in the middle is just
he's
like...
a tank.
But Austin, Marshtomp in the middle is just like this. And Swampert,
I don't know.
Swampert's a tank.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I like tank Pokemon. I just like having like the defense and then just like slowly like just using different things to like suck their HP and then you just get your Pokemon HP. Great. That's why I like tank Pokemon. That's why Torterra is my favorite.
Because you like turtles.
Well, specifically that turtle.
Because you like turtles.
I'm like having to look this up.
Me the entire conversation.
Wait, what is the turtle thing? What is it called?
Look at its first one's called Turtwig.
Look up Turtwig.
Oh, Turtwig. See, I know the starting, like before they evolved, but like.
Gen 5 was the best starters of all, or Gen 4 was the best starters of all.
I was about to say, you didn't like Pokemon Black and White. You don't get to say nothing about Gen 5.
I love Reshiram and Zekrom, bro. Fire legendaries. Yeah. The games were not good.
The games were based. I remember when I was.
They were enough to get me out of Pokemon all the way up until Sword and Shield came back.
When I was about to die, I was having a blast in Black and White.
Why, you like the music, the little...
Yeah, look, whenever you die in Black and White, it adds this little like beat into it. After this, the Expedia ad.
Yeah, this Expedia ad's fire, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, whenever you die, this starts playing in Black and White. I would die on purpose to hear this.
That sounds very... It gives me stress.
Yeah, I was about to say, yeah, it stressed me out severely because I was like, how do I get my Pokemon back in the green? Why is it in the red? I don't want it to die.
Yeah. Dang.
All right, let's.
What console did?
A lot
was
of them
Pokemon
on
like?
DS.
Oh, on the DS.
See, it was the original ones were on Game Boy. Yeah, Game Boy, and then The Gen 1 and 2 were on Game Boy. Gen 3 was on Game Boy Advance. Gen 4 was on DS. Gen 5 was on DS. Gen 6 was on 3DS. 7 was on 3DS. I think 8 was also on 3DS. Well, no, 8 was Sword and Shield, so 8 is on Switch and 9 is on Switch. Yeah.
I gotta say, the Pokemon games on the Switch, like every time they come out with a new one, they all look the same. Like they only add like a few Pokemon, right?
Yeah. There's nothing really
Well,
different.
you
Like,
get a new region as well, and
this new
Oh,
one's
okay.
actually
so
really good.
they look similar, but they're very different if you're a Pokemon fan, I guess.
They have
Because
different gimmicks.
yeah, that's how I would put it.
Dude, I miss
Because you
Mega
have
Evolution so much.
They should just like have a base game and then like DLC.
That's what they did. That's what they did with Violet. They had the
that's
normal
pretty
game
much what
and
they're
they had
doing.
2 waves of DLC that came out for it.
Oh.
But like
But
I miss
it's
Mega Evolution.
different though. It's different. Like I don't know.
But Austin,
That still wouldn't work for Pokemon. Like the
miss
DLC thing just wouldn't work.
I miss Mega Evolution.
It's definitely better than terrestrializing. I hate
Terrestrializing was
terrestrializing.
booty. The only good thing about
Yeah,
terrestrializing is I can turn an electric type into a water type, and nobody can make no. I can turn like a water type into an electric type, and so it can't be electrocuted when I terra type it to be electric.
but it's not even a full electric. It
I know.
doesn't gain all of the benefits.
I know.
Yeah,
I know.
that
Mm,
I don't know.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of the whole terrestrializing thing. I don't think it was a good idea.
This
I think they should have just kept megas or Dynamaxing or something
Here,
like that.
Olivia, to
Like
make it make sense, in this new game, the Pokemon turn into crystals. In the other game, they just got really, really big. And then the Mega Evolution, their final evolution, you give it a cool stone, and it'll evolve one more time, but it'll only do it for that battle. That's the only difference.
I think I played the one where they get really big. It was like
Yeah,
Dyna
Sword and
something.
Shield, they're
yeah,
Dynamaxing.
Dynamaxing. Yeah,
Yeah, Dynamaxing, yeah.
Yeah,
Sword Shield was
those were their
not
three
great.
gimmicks. Oh no, they had Z moves. Sun and Moon had Z moves, and Sun and Moon is the
Hey,
worst
bro.
Pokemon game I played my entire life.
The only thing Sun and Moon gave us was Zero Aura.
And
The end.
Mimikyu.
And Mimikyu. That's facts.
I have a shiny Mimikyu.
But yeah, those games were rough. You got a
here's,
what?
Here's Mimikyu.
It's the one that pretends to be other Pokemon, but it's like lonely or something, right?
Yeah, it dresses up as Pikachu,
Yeah.
and then whenever you like if you look under its disguise, it'll like kill you. Because it thinks it's a Pikachu and won't let anybody tell it anything different.
Gotcha.
Well, it just wants to be accepted. If you look under its hood, you basically get driven mad from how ugly it is, and it just wants to be accepted. So it threw that thing over its head, and it wants you to believe it's Pikachu when it's not. Yeah,
Its shiny
it's
form
a
is
sad dark story, bro.
its shiny form is just black and white, so I named mine Clorox.
Yuck.
His outfit got bleached because its shiny is just black and white rather than its faded color, so I named it Clorox. Hold on, I think I actually have Clorox out in my game right now.
I would love to be named Clorox.
I do not have Clorox out right now. I have Lucario and Luxray out right now. Well, I think we've not talked about Ghibli for enough to where I'll quickly wrap it up.
Okay.
Yikes! Yeah.
Let's see. So I think in the end, though, Ghibli just they're a good studio. They make good movies. Austin needs to watch more. I need to finish a lot of them because I have 3 I haven't finished, but I've watched halfway, and that's all I got.
Yeah.
Yay.
Yay!
Oh yeah, and go watch Grave of the Fireflies.
Oh yeah, watch Grave of the Fire. And all you listeners who haven't watched it, you guys should watch Grave of the Fireflies. It's a good story. They have candy. They have candy in the movie.
It has a happy ending.
Yeah, they have candy in the movie too, and a watermelon.
Yeah. Yes.
And bombs. Okay, happy hyperfixated.
Hey, let me get a minute. Hey, let me get one too. And let me hold one. Yeah, man, right there. What the dog doing? 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 Yeah, man, right there. Yeah, man, right there. Yeah, man, right there. Yeah, man, right there. What the dog doing? 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 What the dog doing?